Hello and welcome my fab fans to Glam's new video. I'm gonna be making the walk-in craft first because, well, I was gonna make the jumping frog and realized it needed rectangular paper, and, well, I have square paper. I could make my actual paper that I have right now into a rectangle, but no thank you. And I'm hopping right into this because, well, guess what? I want to make 5 origamis. I'm gonna try. Because you know what? I can. And I will. I hope you enjoy every second of this video of me attempting to teach you origami. First, we fold it and make all the folds look like an X. So when you're holding your paper like this, but with a giant X or multiplication sign. And then you flip it and it wants to do a blintz fold, which just means you pull all of the corners into the center. And that's exactly what that means. Because that's what the pictures say. I just look at the pictures usually. I don't think I've ever read what the folds actually meant or said. I never really needed to. I kind of just look at the photos and then copy. There are some origamis where I couldn't just look at the photos, so I had to look up a video because the words didn't mean anything to me. But it was enough. Oh, we got a blintz fold again, but after we flip it over. This kind of reminds me of how you make a fortune teller. This is actually exactly how you make a fortune teller, except you fold everything in. So the fact that it's not going to be a fortune teller just says to me, there's a lot more steps to go. The walking crab is a fun design that walks sideways when you tap it. Shoko is well known for her fun origami style. She likes to use stick-on eyes to add character to her origami. You cut out circles of white and black paper, glue them together, use pre-cut circles that are available at office suppliers. After you do this, it tells you to fold it in. Do the center. Okay. Ooh, it's making me do this. This is squash fold. That's what that's called. This is called a squash fold. Wait, what do I do next? I do it on both sides, and then what? Is it ask what? Oh, okay. Okay, so I fold this in towards the center and then unfold it, and I do that on both sides. And then I have to fold this outwards and flatten as much as I can. I don't understand. Oh, it wants me to bring it around town. Around town. This is also kind of a squash fold, a little bit. Except when I'm doing this. I'm gonna bring it up. I got a little square in the center. It's actually kind of really symmetrical. I kind of like the way that looks. Oh, it wants me to fold it like this. And it wants me to do on both sides. It wants me to do it farther out, though. I don't like this. Okay. Okay, this goes up and this stays up. Fold over? Okay. Wait. Wait, so it makes me fold it back. It's so now it looks like this, and then it wants it like this. Oh, okay. Oh, fold this way? Okay. Okay, so I can bend him like that, and then I fold in the bottom to make it flat. I folded the bottom end a little too far. Um, so, oh my god, he walks now. Complete walking crab. When you tap C, the crab will walk sideways. He walks. Okay, let's go to the next one that needs square paper. Oh, you get to learn a fox puppet? This one I actually kind of like to make. I've made it a few times. I want this side to show, so I'm do it this way. Okay. Then I fold it down. The start of this one is a plus symbol. Or a really weird looking T. The fox is a cunning creature in Japanese mythology. Foxes possess magical abilities and wisdom. And some have the ability to change into human form. This fox is a fun little hand puppet that gives the weaver special fox abilities. Use this puppet with care and respect the animals of the world. That's actually a really cute little message. I will agree with that message fully. Do respect the animals. They're very important and special. Oh, he's gonna have a split design. Okay, now just do this again. I like how this one I kind of just knew a little bit how to do. Because the very few amount of instructions I needed to read in order to achieve this. Because I just kind of knew. I've made this one multiple times for people because I find it really entertaining to make an animal that talks. I have my pens here. Wait, I want to give him little eyes. Cute little eyes. He's got little eyes. I could also give him a little tongue. A little puppet. I got another form of puppet. This one can be two types of animals. I love how it gives me two different forms of puppets. The fox puppet, though, is really cute. Okay. Now we got this. We gonna do this properly. Okay, and you're doing an X fold, but we need to hold the paper again, just diagonally. Ooh, it wants me to keep it like this. This model can make two types of animal finger puppets. The cat and a pig. Fold them from a 6-inch, 15-centimeter square piece of paper and carefully draw the faces on your puppets. Make a group of puppets and invent your own characters for these lovable creatures. Oh my! Okay, turn it over, and then it brings me to a flip. Fold in slightly, and then fold in slightly again. Okay, and then it wants me to bring it up. Then put it down. Oh my god, I got a little puppet. Make me have some cat eyes. I'm giving it a cute little cat face, 'cause it's a space kitty. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. It says meow. It's a space kitty. She is the true meaning of avoid, like tubes. Aww. Now I'm sad, because I remembered the cat's dead. I don't want to make that. I'm gonna make it anyway. I mean, it's only a few instructions. What's the worst that can happen? I hate it anyway. Not like I have to keep any of these. I give them all away. That's the truth. I do genuinely give these all to my coworkers. They're just accumulating a bunch of different things that I give them now. I wish we could just put these in the kids' meals. I feel like they'd enjoy them more than whatever stickers we have. Okay, and then it wants me to flip over, do another blitz fold. Oh no. Okay, and I go for here. Put this up. Okay. Wants me to do this. And this. Oh, okay. I'm going to make her flip it this way. Oh! Oh my god, I got it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I hate everything about this. I don't like this. Ew. Ew. The origami talker looks a little like a mouth. There's a whole range of talking origami models. This is perhaps one of the simplest and easiest to make. Ew. I've shown you how to make a box before, a very simple one. The masu box. This is actually one of the first origamis I learned in an art class. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Very simple, very easy. You can make this without much thought. I usually use sticky notes and stuff for this one. I basically just do a bunch of very simple folds. I can do this one without even looking at the instructions. I just know how to make this one. But I kind of am curious what it's going to say. The masu box is a very practical origami model. Traditionally it was used as a measure for rice, as certain sheet sizes produce a set volume of rice. The masu, as you will see later in this section, has many new variations, and perhaps the best variation is that by making a slightly bigger or smaller box, you can make a lid or a base. I usually just squeeze the edges in so that they fit together properly, which just means that the inside is not going to hold as much as you'd like, but that's okay if you don't really care what you put in it. And if you make it big enough, then it doesn't matter at all, because if you're only putting small items in it, then it doesn't matter. Okay. Slowly but surely getting there. This is actually one of the easiest origamis ever. Takes very little time. I can make it in seconds without thinking too hard about it, which is why it's one of the funnest origamis for me to teach, and it's very practical, as you can use it to store stuff, like your other origamis. I'm gonna say I don't make very many variations of this box. I usually stick to the basic one because the more complicated ones mean you need to fold it in thirds and shit. And not many people can do that. So I'm gonna teach you the way I fold things into thirds. And it's just by praying that you did it right the first time. There is actually a way to... But there is actually a true way to make it so you can fold it into thirds without just assuming you're correct. Okay. Huh? Okay, so it just wants me to pinch an area in the center of each of them. Weird, but okay. This box lid fits the traditional masu box. There are lots of possible variations. See what you can create yourself to get a perfect fit. Make this lid first, and then trim the same size sheet by 1/8 and make the masu box. Gotta love that. Okay. Make 4 more small creases. Just all in the center. Okay. And then I do another blitz fold. I don't understand the terms of this yet. It's making me uncomfortable. This is more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. Fold and unfold over existing creases. Okay, so just get me to do basic folds. Then I flip it. Fold it into this. This is such a weird fold. Okay. Can we fix it? No, we cannot. Okay. And you just go around in a circle doing the same little bird fold. And I fold it down. Okay. Open 2 points. Oh. Oh. Okay, so okay. I didn't expect this, but nice. That's pretty cool. They're showing you a way to make it 1/8 of the same size of the sheet so that the lid actually fits on properly. I'm going to show you an easier way to do that. So cut it in a triangle. Then you can cut both sides at the same time. You just fold it in half to get it more symmetrical. I'm actually going to make a base for this one. It's just a matsu box again. I actually wonder if I cut it small enough. I probably cut it too small because I made a mistake. That's okay. I mean, I know making 2 matsu boxes doesn't necessarily make sense, but I want it to have a base. When my camera cuts out, to be fair, I just continued folding the matsu box because, well, I already showed you in this exact video how to make a matsu box. So it didn't fully matter whether you saw me finish making this or not to me. Like, you already saw me make it once. Why would you need to see me make it again? Okay. Okay. Let's see if I made the matsu box small enough. You know what? I did. I did make it small enough. If only I folded it correctly and evenly. Oh, close enough. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So this is where the end of the video is. We've got a crab. We've got a little fox puppet. We've got a talker. We've got a little kitty puppet. We've got a masu box and a star box with a matsu box underneath. Peace, love, have a good day, my fab fans, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye! That's child. I've been trying to leave the site.